I am here today to review its FutureSky's their Rescue Survival Knife. It's also an LED flashlight, a tack hammer, 3-in-1 tactical folding knife with LED light, and it comes in a box like this. So I have to be honest, I took one battery out and charged it so we could play with it, which is here. But it comes with two 18650 batteries. We're going to go through the box together. All I took out was the battery. So the charger, and then this is part of the flashlight, and then here is the other part. This is made out of aircraft grade aluminum, and the knife is made out of surgical stainless steel. As I'm still pulling here. Here's the AC adapter to the 18650 charger, and then we have the other 18650 battery. And let me see what those are. Does it say, or can I not see it? I can't see like how many mAh they are. And then here's the car adapter. So I love that. So you can charge it on the go. I think it's a great actual device. I actually have one like this in my car, to be honest. It's a great device to have in the car. I don't have a car adapter. It's different brands. So I like that it comes with the car adapter. So it's a really, really cool tool. I believe in being prepared. This one's going to let you do it. You can see on the tip here, the tungsten tip, this is going to be obviously your hammer to get out of the car. If you're using this for a walk, smash someone's skull in with that if they're trying to attack you. So there's a lot of different points that this comes apart. So this one we're going to put, it just takes the one battery. Hopefully I put the battery in here that I charged. So we'll put the battery in and we'll screw it together here. All right. And then down here, this part, this end, you kind of remember how it goes down, how far down from the top it is. And you screw it, and there's the knife. So it has the, like I said, a full knife in it. So when you do it, I've noticed that this is how my other one is. With the unscrewing, when you take it out, you just always want to grab it carefully because it is sharp. I don't know if you can see the edge on that or not. And then if you need to, you could use that to saw through. So if you took this out camping, you could use that to saw. So, but that's a pretty sharp knife, and it's pretty easy. Like I said, it's a surgical stainless steel. It's pretty easy to sharpen also, which is good. So you have your knife on there, and then you have the hammer. And if you decide you just want to go for a walk, and you just want to bring the flashlight, that's doable too. You can still bring the flashlight. You don't want to bring the knife. Not all states. You got to follow your state laws. You're gonna. It's under 4 inches. I think it's because in my state, you just take the top off of that. It does have the battery cap on there too. So you can just take this out and just take it onto your flashlight if this is just what you want to do. Because this may just be what you're allowed to walk around with. I don't know. In my state, I'm fine. It's under 4 inches. It's fine that it's in there. But then I also have my carry conceal license, but since it's under 4 inches and technically I had the whole knife out in the open, we'd be good to go. So, but you can do it this way, and then I would still have this on end. The edges, if you slam someone in the head with that or arm, you could probably, you'll see me, I'm putting it pretty deep. They're not that sharp. So, obviously, because I'm a little tough too, but it's not. I don't call these because a lot of these we call them DNA catchers, but you would have to. You could do it. You could sharpen it up yourself. The edges, and they have that name for a reason. It's a good reason, and that's if you hit someone, scratch someone, you get their DNA. For the cops to get your attacker, right? So up here toward the end of the flashlight here. This is where you're going to plug it in to charge it, either with the car charger they included, or, because you don't have to take the battery out. Let's say you're driving in the car. I have too many chargers on my table. You would or in the house, you don't feel like taking everything apart. It's no big deal. You could charge it up. Just, push it in and plug it into the wall. So that's no biggie. I just took the battery and charged it. That's a good thing about it having 2 batteries. They give you the backup. So you could have one charging up and not, you don't have to worry about it. So that's good too. So let's go ahead. It has a zoom. Whoop, I didn't tighten that up. I've taken the box. It does have the zoom. So you can zoom in and out like that. And then that's the button to do it. So you have high, and we'll do a soft press to low, and then we have the strobe, and then back to high. So let's see, turn it back on. Okay, so it's going to turn it back on. It doesn't have memory. It turns it back on one further than you turned it off, if that makes any sense. So I turned it off in strobe. It should turn on in high. Yeah. I always have to learn to remember my flashlights. So if I wanted to go on in, whoops, let's see. Now I'll turn it off. I don't want to stroll through because I don't really want my lights to go on in high, because if you need it, you want to need it. And then I'll turn it on, I'll have high. So I always try and remember my flashlights are all so different. So I know what I'm doing. Austin, you want to come over and turn off the light? Oh, sure. And you see, I don't know if you can't really see it. You can kind of see that it's zooming. And then as I do it, you can see the light getting a little brighter. You want to turn the light off for Mommy? All right. So that's on high. And then low. And of course the blinding strobe. We'll go back to high, and now I'll zoom. So you can see it zooming. You can see it a lot better this way now, and then zoom it back out. All right, Austin, you can turn it back on. Thanks. So that's pretty neat. I like to have the knife attachment on me. Now you know why I keep it in the car. Oops, I gotta take that off. But it's great to have. You can throw it in a pack. You can throw it, it's just regular water resistant. Don't go throwing it in the lake or anything. You're going to ruin it. But getting caught out in the rain and everything, you're going to be fine. The light should go, they say, about up to 300 meters. So that's a pretty good distance. And like I said, you can use it like this. You can use it to break out, your window in the car. God forbid. I lived in Florida, and I was shocked. I moved there years ago, and I was shocked how many people went in the water. I was like, you gotta be, why is everyone always driving into the water down in Florida, drowning in their cars? I blew my mind. So obviously, you can't unroll. You're gonna roll down your window once the water pressure's too high. You gotta break it. So with something like this, you're gonna break it fast, and obviously you want to aim for the area where the serial number and everything are, so you can get out of your car quickly. So it can be used for safety emergencies, obviously. And emergencies with people, whether or not if you can't carry, you could carry something like this. And then, obviously the knife you're going to have a little more warning, because I doubt you're going to walk with this in knife mode, because that's pretty sharp, and you will cut yourself with that. So, but you can sharpen it up. This one has this one needs to be sharpened. It has the factory edge on it. So I would go ahead and, when you get it, go ahead and give it a good sharpening. And then put it back in here, so you won't hurt yourself. And then keep it out of your reach of your kids, of course. Like I said, I have one like this, and I keep it in my car. I love that this one comes with the car charger. That's pretty awesome. And that's everything you need. So it really is. You can throw it in your pack. And, you have that. You have your knife, and then you can bring the extra backup battery fully charged too, which will be good. So that's FutureSky's. That's the Rescue Survival Knife LED flashlight with the tack hammer. Thanks.